Yes.
Technically.
I thought, the world started and ended in Alberta, but that's me.
No. Are you fucking kidding me? No. I'm not that facetious.
Well, I thought I
Bullshit.
was. Hey, I'm Tiger. I will be playing Victor. The mostly business-related rogue that actually does rogue things.
Accurate. And last but not least, now my boyfriend, now that he's back.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm not back. Or I'm not your boyfriend. One of those is a lie. Wait. Oh no. They're both true. No!
It's a cabin.
Today,
We have established it's a cabin.
I'm looking at the wrong character sheet.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I just flipped my character sheet.
Today, I'm looking at the right character sheet. Today, I am playing Kai, the human cleric. Woo!
So, last time, 3 of you managed to get your asses handed to you and went down. The effects of you going down in combat, as you guys are taking your long rest at this point, just after the combat. Rusting, Asatuli notices that the air is thick with the scent of incense and decay in her dreams. A cloying mix of reverence and ruin. The temple is ancient, its walls carved with sinuous patterns that shift not directly observed, forming intricate, hypnotic shapes of coiling serpents and yawning voids. Dim torches flicker with an eerie blue light, casting elongated shadows that seem to slither like living things. The weight of something unseen presses against Astuli's skin. I keep wanting to call it it's Asatuli. I keep calling you Astuli for some weird reason.
Yeah, no, it's because I looked up a way long ago. I looked up a Yancy name thing and just found it, and I'm like, oh, that's cute. So that's.
Oh, that's fair.
You can just call her if you want. You can call her Tali for short, since that's the last 4 letters of her name.
That works. Tali
As opposed
skin.
to the first ones and just calling her ass.
Asu?
Asu.
Asu. Asu. Asu's actually really cute sounding. But yeah,
Well,
Tali.
call her either one. Yeah, call her either one. That's fine.
But Tali's skin, a presence that is not entirely welcoming, yet not overly hostile. A test, perhaps, or a wager yet to be placed. At the heart of the chamber, an altar stands, covered in cracked dice, scattered cards, and ancient bones. The goddess of risk and fate awaits. Her form a fluid contradiction. She moves with a languid grace, a serpentine silhouette, cloaked in veils that shimmer between silk and shadow. Her face is hidden behind a mask, ever-changing, grinning one moment, sorrowful the next, and then shifting through emotions as effortlessly as a gambler swaps a deck. Her golden eyes gleam from behind the ever-morphing facade, watching Tali with the patience of someone who has been seen countless souls before and have seen them fail. Every choice is a gamble, little viper. The goddess purrs, her voice silk wrapped in steel. Let us see if fortune favors you still. The temple around Tali shifts, dissolving into a haze of possibility. As the mist parts to reveal a figure from your past, it is your lover, the one you fled with, now a shadow given form. His spectral eyes are hollow, filled with unspoken regret, and his body is bound in spectral chains that pulse with sickly light. He reaches out, Why did you leave me? He whispers, his voice fractured between sorrow and longing. You ran, and now you run still.
I would never run from you. Why are you. What happened? Why are you here? I don't understand. I never ran from you. I would never.
And yet
To
that's what
respond, Rose.
happened. Hmm? What?
I think he's just picking on you. I think he said it's your turn.
Put me out of the roleplay! God damn it, Neil!
His ghostly voice echoes, I'm going to make your life harder.
Accurate. Very, very accurate.
I fucking hate you all.
May I have a Mountain Dew?
It's in the fridge!
All right. We had a super serious scene and then just
Just chaos.
perfect.
Oh, thank you, Tinker.
And take two.
Where's the clapper when you need it?
And yet, that is what happened. You left me all alone in the chaos and the rubble.
No, I wanted to go back for you. I couldn't find you. I couldn't. Please. Please. I'll help you now. I'll help you come back.
As you say that, the goddess, watching expectantly, goes, Do you heal what is broken? Or do you keep running towards the future?
What? What does that mean? The future? What future is there without him? I've been so lost.
Well, there's always a gamble to be had. You can roll the dice of fate, or you can walk away. What is your choice?
Walk away from him? From the man I love? How could I walk away from him now that he's here? Is there a chance we could be together again? Or is this just a cruel illusion? Please, is this an illusion? Is this not real? I want him back so bad.
As you say that, he starts to crumble.
No! No, please stay with me. Please.
His final words tell you you must make a choice.
What am I choosing? I don't understand.
Are you going to join me in the afterlife, or will you go forward?
You stand on a precipice. On one hand, you get to choose to live again and fight for what you believe. And on the other, you get the peaceful respite of death.
I I don't want to die, but I don't want to live without you. What do I do? I don't know what to do. Someone tell me what to do.
You must make a wager. His life is not in this world anymore.
So I either choose to go with him or go back? That's the choice?
That is correct.
But I don't want to die. But I don't want to live without him. I don't have anyone else. I don't have anything else. But I don't want to die yet. What do I do? Also, my cat's biting me. What the hell?
I think your cats might
Your
be
cat's
worried
in there
that that's
going,
real.
Snap out of it! I'll save you!
I'll save you! Don't be sad, Mama!
Oh god, I didn't think my acting was that good. Shit.
A
Okay.
mirror materializes before Tali, its surface rippling like liquid silver. Your reflection is not your own. Instead, you see a life that you might have lived, a different self, one untouched by the chaos of your true nature. A life of comfort, security, safety, untouched by loss. A voice echoes within the glass. Let go of the pain. Take this life instead. As her reflection smiles, offering an outstretched hand. If you accept, you will become this illusion, erasing the scars of your past, the fear of closeness, the ache of losing someone again. Or you can shatter the illusion and embrace the tumultuous, unpredictable self that you have always been. The goddess asks, will you step into the story that you tell others, or will you risk being truly seen?
I'm gazing into the mirror and I'm completely transfixed by what I see, but then I step back and I shake my head with a look of determination. No, I don't want this illusion. I don't want to pretend to be what I'm not. I never wanted that.
Your
Make it go
reflection
away.
in the mirror probably looks like it's opposed to what you're saying right now. It is not reflecting you, I would think.
That'd be correct.
Good, because I don't want it. I don't want to live a lie like that. I've been lying so long. He's the only one who saw me, and I don't want to go back to that. I don't want it.
As you say, you don't want it. And this is where I'm gonna have the other players help me here. You see, hi, Gosimo. I believe Gosimo.
What about Gosimo exactly?
That is your character today, right?
That is my character.
Okay, yes, I got
She's
the right
sitting
one.
here. She's trying to tell us that we have to be the moral support for our good companion in the sense of our characters in the dream state, not our characters
Yeah,
I
in
really
the
feel like
so
awake
Gosimo.
state.
I feel like Gosimo would be the worst support.
Oh yes,
but
you've got this, girl. I'm just gonna be over here. I think there's
It
snap.
wouldn't be that. It'd be like it just pretty much let your worries go and burn it in the end. Something along that line. Like it is not good support at all. Just burn your
I never
troubles
said
away.
it was good support. But as you say you don't want to lie anymore, you see your teammates appear before you. Obviously, out of character, not actual teammates. They aren't dead. They're not in actual dreamscape. This is your mind rendition of them?
This is a mindscape. We're there, but we're not there. We are
Yeah.
we are ourselves from your mind's eye. Our appearance is your projection of us, so we probably look ridiculous. So my character Kai, the fighter cleric, who's a bit cocky, probably is like walks up with a giant bobblehead. You got this, girl. I believe in you. You are one of us. His head just wobbling from side to side as he's like trying to be as encouraging as he can. I will protect you through the ends of time. As his head nearly falls over.
That's just creepy.
I think I got Rose with that one.
Dash, go.
I'm sorry, Rose. What was that?
She said you get to describe what your character says to encourage Azizi's character. Yeah, this stylized version of your character.
So you pretty much
Encourage
just
or otherwise, what would your character do in this version of it?
in my eyes, thinking how her character would see my character in the way he acts. She just kind of sees him walking in a field of fiery flowers as he comes up to her and goes like, "Do not held yourself back for what you want. Don't let others dictate what you can have. If you can't get it, then just fight for it. And if they try to stop you, burn them. Burn them all."
That's a lot more reassuring than the bobblehead thing, I'll be honest. Man out here looking like a Junji Ito character, okay?
And last but not least, Victor.
Well, if you can't have what you want, steal it.
That's also viable.
That is the best avenue.
That is not
provide you.
necessarily the worst advice someone could give. If you can't,
That's not.
if you can't earn what you want, take it. In some interpretations, might makes right. In
Oh,
others,
this is not about my
sticky figure. No. In some interpretations, not this interpretation.
Yeah, this is more like, hey, look, yoink.
Oh, you weren't watching that.
fingers.
It's mine now.
So, the goddess reappears. So, what is your choice? Do you trust them? Will you return to them?
I think I'll return. I think I can push forward.
And I look
They
forward to your
need
next
me.
gamble. Continue.
All right. They'd probably die without me anyways, right? Even
This
if
house was kind of like, I mean,
Victor's like super sneaky, so him being killed probably very, very low.
considering I've been carrying everyone in every fight up until this last
Except for
one,
me.
like,
Except for me.
you
Even
literally,
got
I've
to
saved
have
you a
fun.
couple times. I've saved you a couple times.
I've actually been at the long range damage zones.
So, as you say that, you feel a like tightness in your chest as you wake up from your long rest back in your room. Your every nerve screams in protest, the lingering echoes of what happened still clawing at your mind.
You wake up
temple
from
is-
your sleep, gasping, going, "Oh my god!
You know that
rock
dream.
was in my back the whole night. No wonder I couldn't fucking sleep."
You know that dream where you're falling and you just keep falling and you suddenly you wake up and you're in your bed. Think like that.
Oh yeah. No, I've been there. Okay.
Fucking hate those dreams.
You're sitting at your computer desk. You've been studying really hard for the last God knows how long, and you close your eyes for 1 second. And the next thing you remember is opening them, and you are in your pajamas, in your bed, with a nice, warm, tucked in blanket going, "How the fuck did I get here?"
There.
Never had that happen actually. I have fallen asleep.
I've
after
had that
that.
happen where I went to sleep at one party and woke up at a different party in a different city with different friends, and nobody at either party had a vehicle.
The fuck.
I don't know what happened. I can't explain it. I think I was teleported by aliens. I don't know. At least they were party aliens.
Fair. All right. So
Knowing my friends, they got somebody with a vehicle to show up, somehow sleepwalked me into the vehicle, drove me to the other party, and dropped me off.
that wouldn't surprise me. So as you wake up gasping, we're gonna switch over to Kai.
Gasp! Okay, what's going on?
All right. So as you fall asleep, your mind stirs in the blackness of unconsciousness, a suffocating silence pressing in on you. At first, you feel nothing but the heavy weight of failure, the sting of your injuries, the weight of a lost battle. The confusion of waking in a place unknown. You're dead. Wait, not dead. You feel something. Your heart still beats, though weakly. Your breath still draws in shadow. Shadow? Shallow. Wow,
My
Rose.
breath draws in shadows. Holy crap, these things feel minty.
You are not dead, but you're not quite alive either. Not in the way that you were before.
Oh, so I'm back in my college years.
It's really hard to be serious when you're doing this, Neil!
I get to be a player now. I can be the one that doesn't have to be serious.
Fuck you.
Continue, please.
The darkness recedes, revealing a moonlit void. The sky above is endless. A perfect dome.
Are there any stars? It's a dome. Oh, so it has a roof. So it's not an actual sky, it's a painted sky. Is there stars in the sky?
I was about to say it's a perfect dome of stars. Yet somehow suffocating. A vast, ethereal, dragon scale rests in the distance, hovering like a relic of Silvershade's power. There is no ground beneath your feet, only an endless mist, swaying gently like a fog beneath a rising tide. I just realized how terrifying that would be.
It depends on
I
your
go to the end of my brain
your
went,
expectations. Or right now, I'm going by the assumption that since I haven't really gotten to do anything, my character has been walking forward on autopilot and is walking over this obviously dangerous-looking sidewalk, but is perfectly okay because I'm in that part of the cinematic where I can't hit X yet.
no, you can't hit X yet. Fuck you.
Here I am mashing on that button, going, "Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on!" And here she is, just keeping on going. Good.
I got lost my place. Ah, there it is. Okay. As Kai struggles to regain his senses, the figure of Silvershade materializes before him, his radiant silver form glowing with a tranquil yet imposing presence. The dragon's eyes, reflecting the weight of millennia, fall on you with understanding. The weight of
hope
both
he's an
wisdom.
imposing appearance. He's a fucking dragon.
He's a motherfucking silver dragon. He's big, he's shiny. He's still terrifying.
Of course.
The weight of both wisdom and disappointment fills the air. You stand at a. I hate the fact that you said this earlier, but I wasn't expecting it. You stand at the precipice, Kay. His voice resonates. You have fallen, and now you must choose: rise again, or let the darkness consume you. You can hit X now.
It's X. I'm not sure what you expected me to respond with. Like, there was no inference of how I needed to respond.
So could I give you the option to respond before I
I
continue
look into the
rambling?
darkness. Or, no, not the darkness. I look at the dragon who happens to be my deity, I guess.
Yep.
Not I guess, he is my deity.
Mm.
I look at him and do the thing with the stuff. My character does feel that some inner failures because that's kind of part of his backstory.
Yay! I'm bringing in
Woohoo!
backstory. How dare I, right? So after a moment, the world around Kay shifts and distorts. The mist coils into tangible shapes, creating visions of failure, the aftermath of his fall. He sees the battle where you fell earlier in the day.
Yeah.
The bloodshed, the screams, and the weight of those that you were unable to protect. The figures of your fallen comrades, those you fought beside, loom in the darkness, their faces twisted in sorrow and disappointment. They reach for him, but are unable to help him.
All right, Rose, I'm going to make you turn into a roles person. And I'm going to say, all right, what can my character roll to pass this challenge? As in, what do I need to roll? Madame, am I rolling a wisdom save to build up my willpower and be like, I will make a comeback? Or am I going with a strength save because why the fuck not? I pull myself up on my bootstraps or something.
I'll say wisdom save because it is mental. Wisdom save sounds about accurate for that.
I can just do exclamation S for save, right?
Yes.
Perfect. 25!
Nat 20!
I think I got that shit.
Oh, you got this shit.
Damn.
How do you play it out?
All right. So basically, going through the process of all the envision or the visions of failures and whatnot, I'm guessing, I step through each moment and am able to fight through them. Not well, hopefully not fight through them, but
No.
move through those moments and move myself ever one step towards the light that is, I guess, redemption. Feeling a little bit better about myself. And I come out of it feeling, well, fuck, I got my ass kicked, but at least I'm still alive.
Yes.
And that is my learning point for the day. Haha, next person.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success.
Miss us.
God damn it.
He said I'm
Under the
still
dragon.
alive. I had to.
I know.
I love you guys. Ah! No! I didn't say click the button. I said scroll the page, motherfuckers.
One of the YouTubers I watch who does World of Warcraft stuff did a cover of that song because her voice literally sounds just like the robots.
Shadows?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Alright, Victor. The air is thick with an ethereal fog, dense and silken, as though the very atmosphere is woven from the threads of dreams
I think the stream's a
Yeah.
little too thick in the smoke.
Holy cow! Are you near LA or something?
No,
Possibly.
no. You're just in parts of Canada that burns down with a lot of fire more often than LA.
I mean, that's true.
Oh, you
That
mean
is true.
you mean BC?
I mean,
BC and Alberta do.
Oh yeah, we do.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Every
Apparently,
summer.
over in my part of the world, does it happen? So the room fills with smoke.
Yes.
A manifestation of
Fog,
something
dense,
of
and
your
silken.
day. Ah.
It hangs in his face, moving with grace that almost suggests life. Wrapping around your limbs, but without weight. Your surroundings are ever-changing, a dreamscape that defies logic, shadows that slip like water over invisible stones, and distant echoes of a long-forgotten melody come from nowhere. It feels as if time itself has slowed, or perhaps it no longer exists in this place. The light here is strange, casting an otherworldly glow across everything, stretching the space into surreal angles where nothing quite aligns with reality. The ground beneath you is soft, as though made from clouds or gossamer threads, but it feels solid enough to support your weight. Silver tendrils of mist curl and rise from the ground, flowing like liquid smoke. Above, a faint pale glow cascades from nowhere, lighting the surroundings with an eerie, almost ghostly illumination, as the moon itself is hiding behind a veil of gauze. The scene is bathed in soft, shifting hues, pinks, golds, and silvers, pulsing gently but never fully illuminating the space. It's a land suspended in twilight, with no clear dawn or dusk. And then, as though summoned by the very air, she appears. Avasar materializes from the shifting mist, in her form radiant yet untouchable. And next photo is Pity. Her voice breaks the stillness, soft yet laden with power. You stand at the edge, rogue. Your path is not yet run. But what do you run for?
Run? Where am I?
You were
As
in a
Victor
trial.
looks around, he's not sure where he's at the moment.
It looks like you're basically in a mist full of clouds.
Okay. So we're calling this a Wednesday.
A Wednesday. That is correct.
Yes. Why would I be running?
That's how you've lived your life so far, is it not?
No. I survive. That's